Hello guys, so welcome back to another video of AJ classes. So today we'll just give the introduction of geography and some definitions given in the ancient time about the geography. So first, geography is that branch of knowledge which links the study of natural world to that of society. Yes, geography relates the knowledge of that natural world with the society. It is the framework of various fields of study which cover origin and development, universe, landscapes, and its natural environment and pressure created over them. And what does it relate? It is the framework of various fields of study which cover origin and development of universe, landscapes, and its natural environment and pressure created over them. The global and local changes in the world and how and up to what extent the society is contributing in these changes. And it also deals about what the global and local changes in the world and how and up to how much extent the society is contributing to these changes. So in this section we are going to cover all these above mentioned aspect detail. So all the above aspects mentioned in the above we will going to discuss all this in this topic. So that the Greek scholar Eratosthenes is the first man to discuss about geography. So the Greek scholar Eratosthenes is the first man to discuss about geography, and it's the combination of two Greek words, that geo, that means earth, and graphy means right. So what does geography means? Thus the geography means the write about the earth or earth descriptions. So geography is derived from two Greek words, geo and graphy. Geo means earth and graphy means to write. Thus the geography means to write something about earth or the earth description. So various other geography defined geographers also define geography, and the definitions of geography and according with some famous geographers in classical periods are: the first one is that Pythagoras, a great Greek philosopher and mathematician, was the first to say that the earth is spherical and revolves around the sun. The Pythagoras, a great philosopher and mathematician, as we know, that was the first to say that. He was first told that the earth is spherical and revolves around the sun. So then Herodotus, the Greek historian, is known as the father of history. He explained the deposition of slates in the Nile Delta. And Aristotle in about 384 to 322 before Christ, another Greek philosopher, explained the eclipse, eclipses, and Eratosthenes, that Greek poet and mathematician, observing the angle of the noonday sun at Syene and at Alexandria. Then Hipparchus was perhaps the greatest of the Greek astronomers, and the Ptolemy, the 2nd century AD, he wrote the book Geography and described system of latitudes and longitudes. He was cartographer and evolved the science of map making. And in according to the modern geography, that Barendras Venice in 1620 to 1650 first recognized the need of organization of geographical knowledge. He wrote Geographia Generalis. Remember, the Geographia Generalis is written by Barendras Venice, and the most highly regarded treatise on geography for more than a century, into two parts: general, now called semestic, and special, also called regional, which identified regions according to the interaction between human and environmental processes. So Immanuel Kant was also a German philosopher, is considered by many to be one of the most influential thinkers of modern times. He tried to find a foundation for geography within the framework of other sciences. According to him, all knowledge can be organized into three groups according to the object of study. Then one Alexander von Humboldt a German naturalist and explorer, molded the substance of geography into a scientific form. He was interested in all aspects of natural history and has been described by Charles Darwin as the greatest scientific traveler that ever lived. In Karl Reiter, a German geographer, is considered the founder of modern geographic study. He stressed the importance of using all the science in the study of geography, and his most important work, that work Die Art Art Science, emphasized the influence of physical environment on human activity. He divided the art into natural regions and showed each unit as a whole interrelated complex of elements. His plan of study becomes the model for regional study and presentations. Then we have the Ellsworth Huntington, an American geographer and explorer, was noted particularly for his study of the effect of climate on human heredity and civilization, and the human aspect was neglected to a great extent, and his approach to geographic study is known as determinism, in which humans are passive agents while the physical environment is active. So Weidel de Lablanche advocated the opposite theory of determinism, which is something known as possibilism, in which humans are active agents at laboratory to choose between a wide range in environmental possibilities. So these are all different thoughts about all the different geographians about the geography, and in the next video we will discuss about the different branches of geography. If you like the video, then if you haven't liked yet, then like the video and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.